guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're on the Furry Hippo free-to-play account over on the test server, and we're looking at just a couple things tonight. So one, the engraving rewind, just a reminder, I got a lot of questions about it. You can only apply this to one hero. That is right, guys. It is one hero in particular, meaning that you cannot use it on more than one. So you're going to return all of the resources to one hero in particular. Second one, spooky attire. This one is going to be a limited time. So it is limited time. So from my understanding, once the limited time is over, so once this 12 days is over, this skin is going to be unavailable, which a lot of people pointed out when it came to Reddit and Discord. Once the Sweet Prancer Flora is gone, it is going to be gone, guys. You are not going to be able to pick it up again if you do not buy it during the promotion time. The free-to-earn ones, which still we have not seen exactly what it's going to be when it comes to Thorin with his free-to-earn or free-to-play skin. I'm not sure if this is going to be limited. I'm sure because it is Halloween is going to be. So if you do not get this one as a free-to-play player, you will not have an option to do it again, which again is by my understanding what a lot of people have said. When it comes to the skins, that is kind of how they were set up. Is the limited time ones you cannot get, the other ones you can get. So even looking back here as some of the free to play, which Halloween last year was still available. So you might be able to get some of those, but a lot of people were saying, I'm a little confused now because looking in here, there are a ton of skins in here and you can actually get the old summer skins, the old Halloween skins, the autumn skins. So I'm assuming you can still get it. But players were again saying this one is limited. So once this one is gone, it is going to be gone, guys. Now, for the events that came up, and this is what we wanted to talk about today, we do have the Vault of Time. So looking at the Vault of Time, guys, it is open tomorrow. So you have 2 days to register after the 2 days of the registration. Then it goes into the enrollment process. So it does take 24 hours for the enrollment before the Vault of Time opens. But in conjunction with that, guys, the Abyssal Aid is up, which I believe this is only the second time that we have seen the Abyssal Aid, which is going to be what we're looking at today. So this is kind of lining up perfectly, which is what I wanted to talk about. So if you look at the Abyssal Aid, we have 14 days, which goes hand in hand with the Labyrinth of Limbo, which is going to give you the rewards that are doubled within the Arcane Labyrinth. Now remember, the Abyssal Aid is a group formation for the Labyrinth. So it is a very cool lineup. But in addition to this, the Abyssal Aid will line up absolutely perfectly with the Vault of Time. Now, there could only be one problem that we see with this. Last time that we did run the Abyssal Aid, or when the Abyssal Aid was offered, they ran an event in conjunction with it that required you to kill bosses within the Abyssal or the Arcane Labyrinth. So what happened was you couldn't utilize the Abyssal Aid because Lilith offset it with your requirement to go through and kill heroes and kill bosses with the Arcane Labyrinth. Well, if you do the fast mode with the Abyssal Aid, you are not allowed to utilize that because it wouldn't give you any credit for one, killing formations with your different classes, two, completing the Arcane Labyrinth bosses. I believe if you went through, it did not complete it in its entirety. So not really too cool with the combination for Lilith to put it together like that, but I hope they do not run it that way this time. So looking at the Arcane Labyrinth, guys, this is the bonus with the Labyrinth of Limbo, and then proceeding in the Dismal Maze, this is the assist, which I absolutely love, guys. So you can actually group with 2 other players. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to join this team. Let's apply to join here. So we have applied. You can join the team. When you're on the team, if any of the 3 of you run the Abyssal Expedition, or excuse me, the Arcane Labyrinth, you can just auto get the credit for it, which is very cool. You can do invitations, you can create your own team. Again, this is something that we've seen before. So even looking here, during the event, it is comprised of 3 players. Team members are able to share the Resonating Crystal heroes. So what that means is if I'm with 2 other players that have some difficulty running through the Abyssal or the Arcane Labyrinth because they don't have the heroes to go through here, this is a perfect time to pick up loot out of here. because you do get significantly more loot out of the Dismal Maze than you do just running the normal mode. So make sure, guys, that you're partnering with hopefully one stronger hero, or even if you have 3 heroes that are similar to where you're at. This is going to make a big difference when you're running through here. Using another member's hero, they shall retain Ascension, Gear, Signature Item, Furniture level, Engraving level. So very easy to run through here. Again, depending on the debuffs you get within the Dismal Maze, can really be offset by having more hero choices, again, depending on who you beat. So you can go through, you can use the quick battle function. If they request to leave after it has started, they must first wait until the next round. And you cannot use Demon Breakers within the Dismal Maze. One thing to remember, guys, you cannot use those. So if you do rely on those, or if you have used those in the past, you cannot use them within here. So hopefully we can join a team right here, which would be very cool. Go ahead and refresh. There's only a couple people looking for teams, which I believe we can join a couple different teams. So it shows you completed in 15 days times Dismal Maze was run. So it's very cool, especially because if you're like me and you're running multiple accounts, you can just go ahead and you can run through here. You can do the entire Abyssal Maze in the matter of just a couple seconds, because all you have to do is auto do it if, again, you have another player that is running through the Dismal Maze. Now, also because I skipped the Dismal Maze on the test server, so last time I ran through there, it does give me Labyrinth missed one time, so last time I did not do Labyrinth, so it gives me an 80% bonus in my rewards right there. In addition, because of the Labyrinth of Limbo effect, you get a 100% bonus, guys. So the big thing, if you look at some of the older guide videos, we ran the normal mode, we ran the Dismal mode. The Dismal mode gave us significantly more loot, because when it comes to getting rewarded for every single chest you do, getting the loot through all of the battles, you picked up more loot out of the Dismal. Now, times that by, or adding in your 80% there, adding in that 100% effect right there, it just further creates the gap between the normal and the Dismal, which is the reason the Dismal is so hard. Also remember with this, guys, again, when it comes back to the teammates, there are 3 debuffs, there are 4 factions that you can utilize. So looking at the teams that we have here, Light Bears, we have our, these enters may, well, that's pretty cool. So you can click on it. It'll show us what heroes can run the Dismal Maze. So going in here, you can try to build a team out of the heroes that I have. Now, when I join another team, I am going to get more heroes, because looking in here, it's going to be pretty difficult to run one solid team through here, through the entire thing. Even looking at the hero lineup, running 2 teams in here would probably be near impossible. Again, based on the heroes that I have in here on the test account, it is very limited to what we can do, guys, which that's a really cool feature. I did not know that it would just bring up all of your heroes. But guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm hoping that Lilith does keep it aligned perfectly, guys, because again, the Abyssal Aid is running over the Labyrinth of Limbo, which is going in conjunction with the Vault of Time. So 14 days out of the 18 days of the Vault of Time, I'm going to be able to skip the Arcane Labyrinth, which means I have more time to dedicate in here to the Abyssal Expedition. So again, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.